seemed like the first 3 rounds you were trying to just figure out, was that the game plan and start turning it up maybe around 4?
First 3 rounds, I felt like I was in trouble. I think he was trying to figure me out.
Did you feel that you were frustrating him? He tried to lift you up, he headbutted you. Were you sensing that you were frustrating him?
Of course. He was a little frustrated in there, but that's part of the game.
Last question is, right after the fight, have you feel yet the significance of this win and what it means in your legacy, your career?
To be honest, when I set my sights on doing something, and I know what I'm capable of, it's not like a surprise to me. It's a surprise to y'all because y'all didn't believe me. But for me, I know I can do it. And I believe that I can do it. I just need a lot of time.
Terence, when did you know that you were going to beat him over here on your level?
When he signed the contract.
You seemed to focus mostly on body punches, and you were hitting in that spot. Was it your reach that gave you the advantage?
It was everything. He wasn't hitting my body or anything. He was hitting my elbow. I was blocking it, but I think I was the better man.
What was that moment where you were pushed aside by the ring, and they suspended they called the timeout for a second, and then started the fight again? I think it was the 7th inning.
Well, I got headbutt. I got cut. I got over the stitches. You see it?
No.
Oh, yeah. He had I got over the stitches.
Hey, bud, straight back, right here.
What's up, Dan?
Congratulations on the victory. I want to ask you a little bit about the history that you made tonight. I want your opinion on which means the most to you. You became a 5-division world champion. You became the 3rd, 4th division lineal champion with Mayweather and Pacquiao. You became a 3-time undisputed champion, the first ever in the 2, 3, or 4 belt era. And you became the 2nd undisputed champion in 3 weight classes when there was only 1 champion back in 1938 with Henry Armstrong. That's a lot of stuff.
You hear that? You hear that?
Which do you think means the most? And
All of it. It all goes hand in hand.
can you describe what it all means to you to have? You just made like a whole resume of stuff today.
It means a lot to me because, anybody can be a nobody, like I said, and that's all they say out there fighting is nobodies. So what can they say now? Somebody tell me what can you say now?
You say congratulations.
That's it. What can you say? Any words?
A lot of the conversation about the fight was you moving up 2 weight divisions. I wanted you to describe, like, once you got in there, how did it feel in terms of fighting at that weight and the bulk that Canelo tried to put upon you?
I was stronger. I punched harder, and that was just it. A lot of people put too much into me moving up in weight and things like that. But like I told y'all once before, Canelo is not a big guy. He's a smaller guy fighting in a big weight class. Me and him is practically almost the same height. I'm a little taller. My arms are longer than him. He got a little wider frame, but he's a little shorter. But all in all, we're around the same size. So by y'all saying, "Oh, Canelo's this massive size," it was kind of like disrespect. Then when y'all see me weigh in, and y'all say, "Oh, well, they're not the same." It's not a big difference.
All right, and lastly, then, what was his power like? Have you been hit by anybody that strong before?
Been hit harder.
No, in a real fight, not a
A
spar.
real fight. Athletic, I'm not athletic, but me was hit harder than Canelo to me. To be honest.
Terence,
Congratulations.
congratulations on a historic accomplishment. Would you consider this your signature win of your career, or is there another
feel you had to make adjustments